I wouldn't want to see LeBron James in the playoffs, just like we were talking about earlier with Tom Brady. So we shall see what happens with the Lake. We know that LeBron is going to get the scoring record, whether or not if he is the greatest of all time. That is to be debated another day, like you said, Gary. But LeBron James, he is just on an absolutely another level. And Jaevon, I think you were the one who brought it up, asking what were MJ's stats when he was 38 years old. And I think I saw a stat that it was like
21 points he averaged in those last 2 seasons.
for the
Um,
Wizards. But he wasn't
yes,
even playing this age. He was done. He was retired
yeah,
at this time. So
yeah. So LeBron, I mean, he's playing at a super high level now, just averaging closer to 30 points a game, 8 rebounds. I think probably going to be an All Star again this year. He's kind of just knocking out every statistical category. You're running out of debates for why you shouldn't say LeBron is not the greatest of all time, because he's about to be. I think he's the top at assists. He's going to be the top in scoring. I think he's already has the top in points in like playoff series of all time. So I mean, it's hard, but at the same time, you just look at that record, that 6-0 that Michael Jordan has. It's tough to come by. But I feel like if LeBron and Mike played 1-on-1, I feel like LeBron would win if that were the case may be.
ooh, I
But
have a lot of people who probably say no on that. I'm not gonna
but
lie.
but
it's the big body.
um, but I think that it's hard to get over that record that LeBron has going up. Going through the East, because the East back in the day was pretty easy. Kind of he just ran through the East, and then now being in the West,
He made it look easy, Vaughn.
and then when you go up against Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson in the finals multiple years, it's kind of tough. Those gimme ones that he had against the Dallas Mavericks
That's
were
his
kind
fault.
of tough. And then going up against the Spurs, so he went up some tough competition definitely in the finals. But I think LeBron is definitely one of the greatest players of all time.
I
And
always tell people this too, real quick, Sean, before you go.
mhm.
When you have the
Yeah.
GOAT debate, I always say it's like either you could pick legacy or you could pick player. And you would think that I think a lot of people would actually say LeBron's legacy might be better because, like Vaughn mentioned, all those stats and statistics he owns in Cavs. But the
MVPs,
biggest
yeah.
golden one of them all, obviously the 6-0, which is funny because if we're talking about rings, obviously we already know Bill Russell, late great Bill Russell, who just passed away, God bless his soul, who has the most rings as an NBA player,
Mhm.
primetime NBA player, I should say that, and an all-star caliber player. And you could say, he also, everyone always forgets Kareem. He was one of these GOATs. He was one of the unstoppable moves. He's a scoring leader right now. You know what I'm saying?